We're still getting some amazing images as the volcano continues to erupt. And we want to bring in our severe weather expert, Dr. Greg Forbes, now. And we've posted some of these images on weather.com and on our Facebook pages, getting all kinds of reaction. A lot of folks seeing this lightning coming from the volcano and saying, lightning? I didn't know lightning could come from volcanoes.
Yeah, it's really spectacular. Occasionally, by the way, the volcano will produce a funnel as well. So it is a lot like a thunderstorm. Of course, there's a lot of warm air rising, a lot of ash in it in the case of the volcano. And here you see one of those pictures. This looks a lot like lightning in a thunderstorm, but you see some other little spots here, little sparks. Those are pretty unique to volcanoes themselves. Let's go to the next slide. Here you see another one of these long arcs. Of course, there's some bright hot spots within the volcanic ash itself that are lit up. Some of these lightning flashes going horizontally here, coming out of one hot spot, going off in several directions, and then of course just the flaming volcanic ash itself. And here's one that's come down all the way out of the top of the volcano, outside the ash cloud and back in. We occasionally see that from a thunderstorm as well. So very, very spectacular. What causes the lightning activity? Well, it has a lot to do with separation of charges. Some charges of one type going one way and the other a different way. Here's the volcanic ash. It's plume. It seems like we get three types of lightning in volcanoes. One that we didn't see in those pictures right near the vent itself as the ash material is coming right upward out of the vent. Then we get a bunch of small sparks, just a couple of feet long. We don't see that kind in thunderstorms very often. And this that I'm calling here dirty lightning, it's a lightning very much like what we see in thunderstorms, except that in the volcanic ash cloud, we're filled with ash. It's not just water droplets and ice crystals that are in there. So what makes the charges and how do they make lightning? Well, it seems as if a lot of it involves particles either colliding or sliding against each other, much like you get with a static charge as you slide your feet across the carpet. And then as they separate, some of the small ones perhaps with negative charge going up and some of the bigger ones falling under gravity downward. And as those pull apart, it separates the charge and you get a static discharge between them. Some, when they're very close together, you get those small sparks. As you get bigger masses of the dust particles pulled farther apart, you get those longer ones that I call the dirty lightning, much more like ordinary thunderstorms. So that seems to be what's causing this. At least that's what we know about it. There's a lot yet that we don't know.